Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is around your parts. We got some news today. Let's talk about Xenoblade Chronicles X and the reviews that it's getting for the definitive edition. Some Suikoden 2 sales, and a couple games that I think should be on your radar. They sound very good. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. Now first, let's get into some Avowed news. Plans for Avowed. I'm just fucking with you. No, we're not going to talk about Avowed. Please don't click off. All right. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is an 88 overall on Metacritic, and it's about the same. It actually is exactly the same on OpenCritic. People have been praising the game's visuals, just the overall polish. It's just everything that the first game was, but taken to the umph degree. Now, I have played the original a long time ago. I am thinking about picking this up. Let me know in the comments if you guys are thinking about picking it up too. It seems to me like people are literally baffled how this game can run on a Nintendo Switch. And looking at the footage right now, I don't blame them. It's a big open world. If you know me, you know how much I love Final Fantasy XII, and the combat system reminded me so much of Final Fantasy XII when I first played it. And watching all this is really making me itch to want to get back in. Let me know. Have you played the original? Do you plan on picking up the definitive edition? Because right now it's looking very tempting for me. Let's get on to some Suikoden sales. And this is just in Japan. And it has sold, it debuted in second place, first of all, and it has sold basically 39,000 copies on the Switch and about 10.5K on the PS5. I don't know why I worded that weird. It's 10,482. This is according to VG Charts, which is, of course, always very reliable. Never wrong about anything. Also, I kind of cross-checked with a few different websites, and they all kind of basically said the exact same sales numbers. So we'll just go with VG Charts on this one, but a few different places did have the same numbers, including Nintendo Life. And I just want to say, I think, I'm no like sales expert here, but that seems like a very solid number. That's about 50,000 units in just Japan. And let's say, I'm just making up a number, it's 100,000 everywhere else in the world. 50,000. I don't think that's too bad for a franchise that has basically been forgotten, whose height of popularity was, I don't know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Now, I really am hoping this is enough to restart and reboot or redo or whatever the Suikoden franchise. I really want Suikoden 6, or at the very least, just more remasters of Suikoden 3, 4, and 5. That would be great. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that these sales are indicative of a strong enough performance that Konami is going to restart the franchise? Because that's basically what they said in the past. If these sales were good enough, they would kind of consider restarting the Suikoden franchise. Or is it just too early to tell? Let me know in the comments. Now, a couple games that I want to highlight, and they look really good. First, a tiny 8-bit RPG with a twist called Splinter. It's developed and published by Dot Make Studios. And it looks very much like an homage to the old school Dragon Warrior type games and early Final Fantasy games. But the twist is, every time you defeat the villain, and I'm going to assume maybe the villain is the last boss, I don't know. The villain resets the world, resets you to the beginning, and then it shifts everything. The overworld, the items, the enemies, it all changes, randomizes basically. It's a randomizer after you beat the game, which is a very cool twist. And it's like having your very own RPG mod in this RPG. And I think that sounds very cool. I also love the ultra retro graphics and UI. So let me know. I'll have footage up here. Are you excited for this roguelike JRPG in this retro style? Let me know in the comments. Now, the last game I want to highlight looks very cool. If you're a fan of Baldur's Gate and Ghost of Tsushima, well then you know what? Put your hands together, because this looks like a combination of both. Shadows of the Road is a story-driven turn-based RPG where feudal Japan meets magic and machine. Assemble your team from a diverse set of characters and test your skills against yokai and steampunk contraptions. Carve your own path through an immersive story and change the fate of the empire. This is published by Owlcat and developed by Another Angle, who are the very same team, publisher dev team, who did, if you played it, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which I have, but I haven't played it. Maybe I will jump into it in preparation for this game. There is no release date announced. This is just one to keep on the radar. And the looks of it, feudal Japan, machines, steampunk, mixed with Baldur's Gate CRPG vibes. And yeah, you kind of had me sold at feudal Japan, to be honest, because if you just feed me anything feudal Japan, I will play it, except Assassin's Creed Shadows. For one, Assassin's Creed games in general are just getting kind of eh. And for two, I know, you know, we both know why I don't feel like playing that game. But does this look good to you? Shadow of the Road. This immediately has sprung to the top of my most anticipated games. And I think the footage that I'll be showing speaks for itself. Let me know if you're in the same camp as me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's much, much appreciated. Have a great day and God bless.